It is never over until you win. Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and in this video I want to share with you a very dramatic game played between legendary American chess player Frank Marshall and Russian chess master Fyodor Duz-Khotimirsky. The game was played in 1911 in Karlsbad. Here is what Marshall writes about this game in his book My 50 Years of Chess. I felt rather nervous when I sat down to play the Russian master Duz-Khotimirsky in the last round. I knew that he had received considerable coaching in anticipation of his game with me. My excitable opponent also showed signs of great nervousness. This amusing little game was the result of our meeting. So Marshall, who was playing with the white pieces, opened up with d4, to which Duz-Khotimirsky responded with d5. c4, we have Queen's Gambit, e6, Knight f3, and black is choosing Queen's Gambit accepted. He takes c4, e3, a6, and Knight e5. Well, after playing e3, bishop takes c4 looks more logical. According to modern theory, this is the main continuation. Almost a century later, this line would be played extensively between Vladimir Kramnik and Garry Kasparov. But in our game we have Knight e5, Knight d7, and Knight takes d7, although I have to tell you that Knight takes c4 looks more tempting, but instead Marshall went for the exchange of knights. Bishop takes d7, bishop takes c4, bishop c6. By playing Knight d5, Knight takes d7, White lost a precious time and allowed Black to bring his light-squared bishop on an aggressive attacking diagonal. Marshall castled kingside, and there comes the bishop. I really like the way Black bishops are placed. They are eyeballing at White's kingside. Knight c3, and this time we have a direct mating threat. f4, Knight f6, bishop d2, and another mating threat, Knight g4. White neutralized it with h3 and Queen g3. Here is what Marshall writes. My opponent made this move quickly, jumped up from his chair and went into the next room where most of the players were gathered. In his broken English he said, "Poor Marshall dead." The players ran in and clustered round the table. I looked at the position and saw that he threatened mate in two ways, either with queen takes pawn checkmate or queen rook 7 checkmate. Very threatening. But the solution was simple enough. I just played queen takes knight. My opponent returned to the board and looked at what I had done. He threw over the pieces and in a loud voice exclaimed, "Oh, Marshall not dead, I dead." Well, this is it, dear chess lovers. Duz-Khotimirsky created two mating threats but missed that with one simple queen takes g4 move. White is managing to neutralize both threats, and now queen takes g2 can be met with queen takes g2, and yes, White is winning. That's why after this simple queen takes g4 move, Fyodor Duz-Khotimirsky resigned. In the end, let me also share with you a chess puzzle where the task is to find the winning move for Black. It's Black to move, and I will wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Here are more suggestions for you. Feel free to check them out as well. I will see you in my next video. Take care.